Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a dry shampoo review. So I have 4 different kinds and I'm going to show you them all right now, and then I'm going to talk about them individually. So this is the Batiste dry shampoo. This one is in the Divine Dark. This one is the Bumble powder, and that's the Preta powder. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but this one is a powder, not an aerosol. And the next one is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day. This is also an aerosol can, and this is, I think, just their basic one. I actually don't know if they have a different type. And then the next one is the Detox. So this is the Dry Bar Detox Dry Shampoo. And this is just their original scent. This is an aerosol as well. So if you noticed, before I go into the details, 3 of them are aerosols. And then this one is a powder. So I'm going to start with the Batiste because this is the one that, like, really the only one that I've used for a really long time. So with my hair, I had a very bad habit of washing it every day, and then I really made the commitment to wash my hair less because I know there are a lot of benefits. It's just really hard for me. I always felt like dirty if I didn't wash my hair every day. Even if I showered, I still just felt gross. So it took me a while, but now I go about 4 or 5 days between washing my hair, so about once a week, and the dry shampoo is a lifesaver. So the Batiste is the first one that I found. I think I looked up some reviews online and I just heard really good things about it, and it's pretty cheap. I don't know if cheap's the right word. It's still like $8 for this, but it's cheaper than a lot of other brands. So I love the fact that they have the Divine Dark one, because I did hear that, at least with the Batiste, that a lot of the other ones that had like different scents but not different colors, they were just white powder, that it just wouldn't blend very well with dark hair. And of course, as you can see, I have dark hair, so that was really important to me. So I found this one, and this is the only one I've been using for over 2 years, and I really like it. Like I said, the cost is good. I like that they do have different varieties, so if I wanted to try some of the other scents, they do have a lot of variety with that. The one thing about it is I feel like it does give me some volume, but as far as the smell, I don't really like. And then also, it's not a specific kind of smell, it's just doesn't smell good. And also the Divine Dark, and they have other colors as well, it's supposed to help with the powder. It kind of adds color to your hairline wherever it is that you're placing it, and that is good. But at the same time, sometimes I feel like the way it sits on my hairline, it doesn't look, I'm not wearing it right now, but where it sits on my hairline, I feel like sometimes it doesn't look very even, or it just kind of feels like it's all over the place. So that I don't like about it. So for a while now, before I did this review, I wanted to try a couple different brands, especially the Dry Bar was one of the ones that I wanted to try really badly, and the Living Proof. The Bumble was one that I wanted to see just what a powdered one that was in an aerosol dry shampoo would be like, and so that was just one that I found. So let's talk about that one first. So if you notice, this one and the rest of the ones that I'm going to talk about are all like the travel size. These brands are much more expensive than the Batiste, so I didn't want to commit to like the regular large size in case I didn't like them, because it just made sense. So that's why you see this little tiny bottle. This was about, I believe, between $10 and $13. I got it at Ulta, and it's a very pretty bottle. But the way it works, I'm not gonna do any demos, but it has a little, I don't know if you can see, little hole right there. And so you just put it on your head, flip it over, and then just dump the powder on your head. What you want to do, and it's very white, what you want to do is just let it sit there for a while, and then especially if you have dark hair, you want to blend it in a little bit more vigorously. So all it says is styling shampoo, and also apply to dry hair starting at root and then style. So with most of these that are not colored, you always want to kind of work them more into your hair because you don't want to have any of that white residue. So this one isn't any different. So I used this one the other day, and it came on really white. I think I may have put more than I meant to, but it was very, very white. And then I let it sit there for maybe 5-10 minutes, and then I just rubbed it in like really good, kind of like a circular motion along my scalp. And it actually was really good at not like making the color stay. So I didn't see any of the white. It blended in really well. So I really like that, especially because it's not like a color specific dry shampoo like the Batiste. So I like that. The smell, it's a little flowery, but I feel like the smell didn't really stay. Just kind of initially when I put it on, it smelled really like flowery, but the smell didn't really stay a lot, so that was kind of disappointing. But with the volume as well, I didn't feel like I got a lot of volume, so that was unfortunate. But otherwise, I really like this, and I would recommend it if you prefer the powder over the aerosol, especially with traveling. It's kind of nice to do the powder instead of the big aerosol cans. So that's how I felt about this one. I mean, I would purchase it again if I wanted to stay away from the aerosol cans. Next one I wanted to talk about was the Living Proof. So again, I'm not sure if they have other types, but this is just kind of their main one that I always see. So this is an aerosol can. This is our travel size, 1.8 ounces. So you can travel with this. And this actually purchased it recently on my trip to California. I wanted to buy it anyway, so it's kind of perfect because I didn't take my Batiste with me on the plane because it was a carry-on that I was taking. So I stopped by Sephora and I got this one, and I'm not going to demo it, but I kind of just want to smell it. This one smells really nice. The smell didn't linger a ton, kind of like the Bumble, but I really, really loved the way that it went on. It sprays out very, very hard. I don't know if that's the right word, but it sprays out really fast. So you don't want to do too much. You want to make sure it's 4 to 6 inches away from your hairline, but it went on really nice. I let it sit for 5-10 minutes, and it does say, so it says it actually cleans hair, eliminates oil, sweat, and odor, which I love that. Like I said, if you're not washing it every day, sometimes you may feel dirty, so it's kind of great. And I really did feel like it did that. So I did like that part of it. It does say, wait 30 seconds for the powder to activate and cleanse. So I usually wait 5 to 10 minutes, even if it says 30 seconds. Then remove by massaging and shaking at roots with fingers or brush hair. Apply more if needed. Make sure to shake again. So this one, I felt like it didn't have a lot of residue coming out, which was nice. But the only thing I didn't like about it is it didn't have a nicer smell. The smell didn't linger. The volume, I felt there was a little bit more volume with this one than the Bumble, so that was good. I would recommend this. This one is about $13 for this size. I think it's about $20, $21 for the bigger size. And the Bumble, I think I mentioned that was like 10 to 13 or something like that. The bigger one for Bumble I think is like 30, but it's a lot bigger than this 0.5 ounce one, so that's probably why. But this one I really liked a lot. So the last one is the Dry Bar. So with this one, the smell actually lingers. It stays. It smells amazing. You can smell it just by It smells amazing. I don't know what it is, but it smells great. So with Dry Bar, I have some of the other stuff that I've tried. I have their like hair clips, some of the other stuff. So I really like their brand, and I really wanted to try it. I think they have a dry shampoo for dark hair, but I wanted to try the original. And this one went on really white as well, almost like an ivory, even like an off-white. But I just really vigorously rubbed it in, and I did feel like it's what I used this morning. I feel like there was a little bit of a not super white like coat on my hairline, but you could kind of tell my hair wasn't just like the regular dark color it is right there on my hairline. But I didn't really mind that. It actually still looked fine, and I feel like this added volume a lot more than the other ones. So I loved that. I love that the smell lingers. There's really no downside to this one, honestly. This is 1.4 ounces, a travel size, and they do have the bigger size. I think it's about $21. Pretty similar to the Living Proof, but I really like this one. So out of the four, I think these are my two new favorites. So the Living Proof and the Dry Bar. So I may have to say goodbye to Batiste. We've had a long run. It was great, but I think these are my new loves. So I'll probably be purchasing the larger size. Why I would pick this one maybe over this one is I just love the way that this one went on, and even rubbing it in, probably equivalent to this, and where this one goes on really, really white, but they're pretty similar. The smallness one is just amazing. But I would definitely purchase these two in the full size, and moving forward probably use these. The powder one, it was okay, but in general I feel like these are more convenient than kind of doing the powder, especially because, you know, you're not always just doing this hairline, you know, you want to put it kind of on the side too. And with the powder, that just seems like it would be really hard, because when I used it, I didn't put it anymore on the sides, it was just on the top hairline. So it's probably why I wouldn't want to use the powder moving forward, but it's something nice to have if I ever travel somewhere where I need to pack something just really quick. That's kind of nice, especially something you can put in your purse. You're going camping or something, somewhere where you don't think of bringing your aerosol cans. That would probably be a really good use for the powder. So I hope you like my review. Definitely comment down below if you have any other dry shampoos that you love. I looked at a ton, of course, before I made my decision on which ones to buy, but these of course are very popular brands, and so I kind of wanted to give them a try before I really delved into other brands that I didn't know as well. But definitely comment down below if you have some brands that you really love, let me know. Or if you've tried the other Dry Bar shampoo, the colored one, or if they have any other ones that you've tried, let me know. Also, if you do have any recommendations for powdered ones that maybe I should give a chance, definitely feel free to let me know about that as well. And feel free to subscribe and also like if you enjoyed this video. Thanks, see you guys next time.